Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Please could I ask everyone to take their seats? We will begin shortly. Please could I ask everyone to take their seats? We are just about to begin.
Hello, good evening. How are we all? Good. Welcome to our distinguished guests, our staff, parents, and most importantly, our graduating students. This is a night that you've been waiting on for a very long time. For us at MBA, this is our 8th graduation ceremony, but it's even more special tonight because it's our first graduation ceremony for our Year 13 students. It's been a long time coming for you. You've put a lot of work in. It has not just been about the academics, but the personal growth. Take pride in how far you've come and look forward to your future because there's still a long road ahead of you. Thank you for everything that you've done over your time at MBA. You will truly be missed. Please enjoy your evening. Have a lovely evening. This evening is about you. I'd like to start by asking Abdurrahman Khatib to join us on stage for a recital from the Quran.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم لله ما في السماوات وما في الأرض وإن تبدوا ما في أنفسكم أو تخفوه يحاسبكم به الله فيغفر لمن يشاء ويعذب من يشاء والله على كل شيء قدير آمن الرسول بما أنزل إليه من ربه والمؤمنون كل آمن بالله وملائكته وكتبه ورسله لا نفرق بين أحد من رسله وقالوا سمعنا وأطعنا غفرانك ربنا وإليك المصير لا يكلف الله نفسا إلا وسعها لها ما كسبت وعليها ما اكتسبت ربنا لا تؤاخذنا إن نسينا أو أخطأنا ربنا ولا تحمل علينا إصرا كما حملته على الذين من قبلنا ربنا ولا تحملنا ما لا طاقة لنا به واعف عنا واغفر لنا وارحمنا أنت مولانا فانصرنا على القوم الكافرين صدق الله العظيم.
Thank you, Abdurrahman. Please can I ask everyone to be upstanding for the Qatar National Anthem.
قسما بمن رفع السماء قسما بمن نشر الضياء مطر ستبقى غدا نسمو بروح الأوفياء سيروا على نهج الهدى سيروا وعلى ضياء الأنبياء مطر بقلب سيرة العز وأمجاد الفداء مطر الرجال الأولين هماتنا يوم النداء عمائم يوم السلام جوارح يوم الفداء مطر الرجال الأولين هماتنا يوم النداء عمائم يوم السلام جوارح يوم الفداء قسما 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 بمن رفع السماء قسما بمن نشر الضياء مطر ستبقى غدا نسمو بروح الأوفياء.
Thank you. I'd now like to invite our principal, Mr. Liam McLaughlin, for his opening speech.
Good evening to our chairperson and CEO, Mrs. Afaf, our esteemed VIP guests, parents, staff, and mostly importantly, our wonderful sixth form students. It is my great privilege to stand before you tonight as we gather to celebrate the milestone of a truly remarkable cohort of individuals. This is our Year 12 and Year 13 students and celebrate their successful educational journey. It is a historic day for our students, and I would like to take the opportunity to thank them for their dedication, resilience, and determination in reaching this landmark moment. For our students, it has not been easy to keep studying A-levels and BTECs. The challenges that you have faced have tested your strength of character, your ability to manage your time, and your willingness to rise to the challenge. But despite it all, you have demonstrated an unbreakable commitment to your studies, and for this, you should be incredibly proud. I appreciate also taking a moment to thank and acknowledge the parents and families present today. Your support and encouragement have been priceless in enabling our students to become successful. Your belief in their potential has been the difference between their success and failure. It must be noted that many of our students have been at NBA for a considerable amount of years and benefited from the outstanding education that has been offered. We must thank the teaching staff for their continued commitment to student education over time, hence ensuring that our students were successful at Key Stage 4 and ready to participate in their studies at Key Stage 5. To our sixth form tutors, subject teachers, and everybody on staff who have worked with our students, Thank you for your unstinting effort and commitment to promoting high academic standards. What is special about NBA is the community that we have here, a community where students and staff work together, not simply as student and teacher, but as mentor, guides, and friends. Our sixth form students have all been fantastic role models to their younger peers. You have managed and represented the school with pride through a variety of activities, whether this be through sport, music, charities, leadership roles as prefects, or participating in activities such as Model United Nations and the Duke of Edinburgh Award. You have contributed so much to your school life and set such an excellent precedent for the rest of the students who all admire you. You have been full members of the school community. As you prepare to move on to the next stage of your lives, I would like to tell you that you may face setbacks, uncertainties, and moments when things do not go as you had anticipated. But I have every confidence that you will overcome these challenges with the same resolve, grit, and hope that you've shown during your time in the sixth form. Believe in yourself, show resilience, determination, and discipline, and you will be successful in academia and life itself. As Winston Churchill said, success is not final, failure is not fatal, it is the courage to continue that counts. Ultimately, you need to move forward in life, learn from mistakes, stay hopeful, and never give up. As you continue along your path, I encourage you to continue learning, whether through formal education or through experience. Never be afraid to ask questions, challenge yourself, and seek out chances to grow. And do not forget, success is not only measured by the grades that you receive, but by the person that you become along the way. On behalf of all the teaching staff and members, I would like to thank you for all and wish you the very best of luck with whatever you choose to do in terms of university studies or career paths. Always remember that you are an important part of the NBA family, and we will always be here to help, support, and guide you. Finally, I would like to say, live up to your potential. Make the most of every opportunity that comes your way and live meaningful lives that make a positive difference to the world that we live in. Remember, your future is yours to shape. Congratulations once again, and enjoy this well-deserved celebration. You have earned it.
Thank you, Mr. McLaughlin. I'd like to invite Hadijah Kajigolu to the stage for a reading in Arabic.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وقل اعملوا فسيرى الله عملكم ورسوله والمؤمنون وستردون إلى عالم الغيب والشهادة فينبئكم بما كنتم تعملون صدق الله العظيم. السيد مدير المدرسة، السادة المعلمون والمعلمات، الآباء والأمهات الكرام، إخواني وأخواتي الطلاب والطالبات، ضيوفنا الأعزاء، السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته، وأسعد الله أوقاتكم بكل خير. أقف اليوم وأنا أحمل مشاعر الفخر والاعتزاز بانتمائي إلى هذه الشجرة المثمرة العظيمة التي بذر بذرتها الأستاذة عفاف المعاضيد أطال الله في عمرها وزوجها الدكتور جبر النعيمي رحمه الله. لقد ترسخت جذورها وامتدت فروعها وامتلأت أعمالها بالخير، فأثمرت على مدار أعوام أجيالا تعلمت وتفوقت بإذن الله تعالى، وحققت نجاحات مبهرة على مستوى الدراسة والأنشطة داخل وخارج رواق المدرسة. وما كان لنا أن نصل إلى ما نحن عليه اليوم لولا توفيق الله، ثم دعم الإدارة الكريمة والمعلمين والمعلمات الذين لم يبخلوا علينا بالجهد والتشجيع والدعم الفني والدراسي والمعنوي طوال سنوات الدراسة. لذا أتوجه بالشكر الجزيل إلى المعلمين والمعلمات في مختلف الأقسام، ولا يفوتني أن أخص بالشكر قسم اللغة العربية والعلوم الإسلامية لما كان له من أثر بالغ في مسيرتي ولمساندتهم الدائمة لي، كما لا أنسى فضل أمي وأبي اللذين كانا بجانبي في كل لحظة يسانداني ويشجعاني ويتحملان عناء التعب من أجلي. واليوم نحتفل معا بجني ثمار هذا الجهد، وأحب أن أهنئ نفسي وزملائي وزميلاتي بهذه اللحظة التي طالما انتظرناها، لحظة النجاح التي سطرناها بخطوط الأمل والطموح. وفي ختام كلمتي، لنا جميعا دوام التوفيق والنجاح في مستقبلنا، وأن نسعى بكل جد لتحقيق أحلامنا وأهدافنا، ويحفظنا الله ويبارك في أعمالنا ويجعلنا من الصالحين العاملين على تطوير أنفسنا ومجتمعنا، والمقدمين لما يسهم في تقدم أمتنا ورفعة وطننا الغالي قطر، وأن يديم عليه نعمة الأمن والأمان وسائر بلاد المسلمين. وقبل أن نختم، لا ننسى في هذه اللحظة الممتلئة بالفرح أن نرفع كف الدعاء لأهلنا في غزة، أن يفرج الله كربهم ويؤمن روعاتهم وينصرهم نصرا عزيزا، فهم في القلوب دائما وفي الدعاء لا ننساهم. والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
Thank you, Hadijah. I'd like to invite Miss Balan and Mr. Hannah to the stage for the academic awards.
Good evening, graduates, VIPs, friends and family, and staff. These are the awards for outstanding performance for students who have excelled themselves in their subjects this academic year. I will call out year 12 and 13 students together. Okay, please, if we could just applaud once I have called all students for each subject. For outstanding contribution in Arabic, Yusuf Omar, Tasneem Ismail, and Mohamed Al Hassan. Biology, Abdulrahman Khatib, Selena Khan, Albert Andrew Dagaru, and Asal Al-Jamili. For BTEC IT, Raka Prasetya and Mariam Irfan. For Business Studies, Zian Chaudhry, Reham Ahmed and Ashley Micah Cruz. Dia Rahman, Winarno, Zainab Yusuf Omar and Fatima Wine. For Computer Science, Ahmed Damesh, Ahmed Hamouda and Fatima Wine. Walk back round. You actually may as well stay on here. For Outstanding Performance in Economics, Naveed Adiftra, Lamar Jamos and Jorat Halawa. outstanding contribution in environmental management, Dave Lasano and Haneen Salah. For geography, Tasneem Ismail. For history, Reham Ahmed. For general paper, Hassan Khan and Eamon Malik. For mathematics, Dia Rahman Winornu, Haneen Salah, Jodat Halawa and Noira Safira. For physics, Dia Rahman Winornu, Haneen Salah, Albert Dugaru and Noira Safira. outstanding performance in psychology, Riham Ahmed. Finally, for outstanding performance in travel and tourism, Bandar Al Marzuki and Marie De La Paz.
Well done and congratulations. I'm now going to ask Miss Balan and Mr. Hannah to swap places with Mr. Crouch and Miss Rebecca, and we're going to have our Student Pastoral Awards.
Good evening, everyone. So now we're going to read through the recipients of the Pastoral Awards. Okay, so for the first award, this is for the heads of the events committee. So there's 4 student names. It's Salman Soleh, Amr Marous, Sarah Mahmood, and Rania Al-Kayed. For the next award is for the heads of the academic committee. This is 2 students, Yusuf Omar and Raisa Firman. The next award is for the heads of the media committee, and that goes to 2 students, Ahmed Damesh and Fatima Nahida Mashur. Okay, for the next award, it's for the leadership as a member of the Student Council. So there's 4 students: Diorakman Wanarno, Albert Andre Dugaru, Hatashe Kadidoglu, and Fatima Wine. The next award is for the heads of the library committee. This goes to 2 students, Mahanad Al Hassan and Jana Batanya. Okay, the next award is for exemplary leadership as members of the library committee. So there's 13 students in total. Abdul Rahman Khatib, Mohammed Hamza, Jawdat Halawa, Lua Biraru, Dana Al Mansuri, Zoya Yankovic, Mariam Irfan, Tasneem Ismail, Zainab Yusuf, Hatashe Kadidoglu, Salma Siwilam, Ashley Micah Cruz, and Riza Fairman. The next award is for the heads of a Model United Nations, and this is for 2 students, Hussein Al Mazri and Mariam Irfan. The next award is for their involvement in the Duke of Edinburgh. We have 4 students, Ahmed Darmish, Afkar Dewinsa, Naveed Adithra, and Naira Safira. The next award is for the students who played major roles as part of Model United Nations. There's up to 20 students here, so bear with me. So, Jawdat Halawa, Ikrama Hamid, Albert Andre Dugaru, Honor Foray, Yusuf Omar, Ayan Pulatayil, Dave Lassano, Ahmed Daoud, Mohammed Madi, Mohammed Hamza, Amr Marous, Moyed Magzobe, Riza Firman, Ashley Cruz, Naira Safira, Jana Batania, Lua Buaru, Inkle Tatushe, Zoya Yankovic, and finally Melina Aljeki. So the final Pastoral Award is for school community involvement. So we have 8 students in total. Jamana Al Marhoun, Albert Andre Dugaru, Mahanid Al Hassan, Naira Safira, Riza Firman, Yusuf Al Garani, Leila Ahmed, and finally Maryam Irfan.
Congratulations and well done. I'm now going to invite our head boy, Jodat Halawa, to the stage for his speech.
Hi everyone. I think it's only right for me to start off by thanking all the people who've helped us get here. We should be, and we are, very grateful to our teachers, all the staff, and our families for supporting us through it all. But today's not about you guys, because today's about us. Today's about class of 2025. We earned this, so I want to ask for a very big round of applause for all the graduates sitting here today. But today isn't just a day for us to celebrate. It serves as a break, a day to really sit down and process what has happened over these past 2-3 years. Because although at times it felt like the torture of exams would never end, here we are, at the finish line. But today, we don't just stand at the end of a race. We stand at the start of the next one. It might feel like we've already reached the end of our stories, but in reality, they're just getting started. And so, while it is important for us to rest and to have fun, it's even more important to prepare ourselves for what lies ahead. It's hard for me to stand here and give this speech because a part of me is still in disbelief that this is it. That from today onwards, life as we know it completely changes. I still remember my primary days very well, running around all day with no real worries, no real responsibilities. Back then, the future felt so distant. But here we are, standing at the edge of our lives, ready to say goodbye to everything we've come to know. And it's okay to feel the weight of that, to shed a tear for everything we're leaving behind. Because out of nowhere, we went from being carefree kids daydreaming in class to people with dreams, plans, and fears about what's next. We've gone through so much together over these past few years. Stressful late nights, shared secrets, awkward moments, and we should be very proud of it all. We've made it here. Not because we never fell down, or because we never struggled, but because we picked ourselves back up time and time and time again, no matter how heavy the weights on our shoulders felt, no matter how hard the next exam looked. At the time, IGCSEs felt like they were going to be the end of the world, but all it took was a week or two in year 12 to realize they were just the warm-up. Now, with that being said, a quick message to all the year 12s who are planning to continue on to year 13 next year. Trust me, that is the actual end of the world. But that's a problem for your future selves. Because today's problem, other than these caps, is the goodbyes. The fact that most of these people here, the ones we saw every day for years, are going to become people we only see in our memories. And as much as we say that we'll keep in touch, the reality is that life will pull us all in different directions. That one day we will be strangers again. Just people who once knew each other and shared the same journey. And that's a hard thought to face. But even when that happens, never forget the marks we've left on each other. Unknowingly, we shaped each other's lives. We grew up together, and that's something that will never be erased. So now, it's about getting ready to embrace the change. Life is waiting for us out there, full of unknowns, new friendships, opportunities, challenges, and dreams to chase. Don't let yourself fall behind. Show up, even when you feel confused, even when you feel clueless. Just trust that you will figure things out along the way. Leave this hall, not as graduates, but as people who know they are going to make a difference. This part of our lives will always be in the past, but now it's about shaping our futures. Now, before I wrap this up, to all the graduates sitting here, I want you all to look around this hall. Right now, throughout the day, look at the faces around you and accept that most of these people will no longer be a part of your life. Tomorrow, in a week, a month, a year. But those 2, 3, maybe 4 people who you know you want to carry on with you, to take into the next chapter of your life, don't take them for granted. Put effort into keeping those relationships because they'll fade much easier than you think. And that effort, or the lack of it, is what makes the difference between a friendship and a memory. And now, before I leave the stage, just two things. Free Palestine and congratulations, class of 2025. Thank you.
Well done, and thank you, Joda. I'm now going to invite Miss Julie's, Mr. McLaughlin, to the stage for the Year 12 student ceremony. Can I ask Miss Bolan to join to support with giving out the certificates? Naveed, you're going to start by leading your row, please.
Right, first for the Year 12 for the class of 2025, Naveed Adiftra. Next we have Bandar Amazuki. Next we have Ahmed Almir. Next we have Kareem Ida. Up next we have Honor Foray. Next up, we have Mustafa Ismail. Next, we have Hassan Khan. Next, we have Fauzan Madani. Next, we have Mohammed Mahdi. Next, we have Abdurrauf Nasri. Up next, we have Raka Prasetya. Up next we have Ayan Pulatel. Up next we have Salman Saleh. Next we have Dia Rahman Wanana. Up next we have Khalid Al Farouk. Up next we have Ali Al Dawish. Up next we have Abdulaziz Al Amadi. Up next we have Ghanem Al Mahmoud. Up next we have Muhammad Al Shabani. Up next we have Muhammad Bilal. Up next we have Zain Chaudhry Shahid. Up next we have Ahmed Dawood. Up next we have Ahmed Damesh. Up next we have Afkar Dunusab. Up next we have Yusuf Al-Grawani. Up next we have Hussein Ismaili. Up next we have Muhammad Hamza. Up next we have Saif Hamza. Up next we have Mutassim Hassan the Saif. Up next we have Abdurrahman Khatib.
Can't change the photo now.
Up next we have Dave Lasana. Up next we have Moyed Magzobi.
Good job, Dave.
Next up we have Ahmed Marous. And lastly, for our Year 12 class of 2025, Yusuf Omar. Now move on to our first year 13 cohorts of 2025, Omar Ahmed. Next up we have Hussein Al-Mazri. Next up, we have Mahanad Al Hassan. Next up, we have Albert Andre Degaru. Next up, Jodat Halawa. Next up we have Ikrama Hamid. Next up we have Ahmed Hamouda. And our final student for our Year 13 class 2025, Vito Verduka. So we just get one more round of applause, please, for our boys class of 2025 for Year 12s and 13s.
Well done and congratulations, gentlemen. I'd now like to invite our head girl, Naira Zafira, to the stage for her speech.
Good evening, teachers, parents, family, friends, and most importantly, fellow graduates. While graduation is all about celebration, I'm sure a lot of you feel very scared for the next chapter of life we're about to step into. Which is why tonight I want to give encouragement to the stage of life we're about to step into by looking all the way back to the very start of our journey. Around this time a few years ago, many of us were nervously sitting in a parent-teacher conference, being told about the big jump from year 9 to year 10s, the big GCSEs. We were told it would be the hardest thing we'd ever experience, and it was. But somehow we adjusted and managed to fight through. Then came year 12, and with it, the warnings about A-levels. Teachers would tell us, you have to start revising over the summer break, and it would be 10 times harder than GCSEs. And of course, being the eager students we were, we took this very seriously and believed we were about to be faced with what seemed at the time the hardest stage of our life. And certainly the teachers were absolutely right. As we all know, the years following those warnings were filled with many tough days. Days when the mocks piled up, when late night cramming was necessary, and losing count on the number of past papers you've done. But as I stand here today, alongside everyone who went through the same long years, I see today as proof that the so-called hardest years of our life is possible to get through. We're here today with our achievements because we fought through the tough times even when it seemed impossible. Not only did we survive, we came out of this experience a much more mature and stronger person. So even though the past years have been difficult, today's evidence that we are capable of whatever life throws at us. We gather here today not only to celebrate our outstanding academic achievements, but more importantly, our resilience and commitment. Because if there's one thing tonight has taught us, is that we all have so much more strength within us than we realize. So whatever hardship may come at you in the future, whether it be work, university, or even more school, let tonight be the reminder that you've done something hard and you will definitely be able to do it again. Now before I go, I want to recognize the people who helped shape us. They say behind every milestone is a village. And as we're standing here at one of the biggest milestones in our life, it's only right to acknowledge our village. To our teachers, you didn't just teach us our subjects. You challenged us and encouraged us to strive for the best. To our parents, we thank you for your unconditional support, love, and sacrifices. On a personal note, I'd like to thank my parents, my own mom and dad. I'm very lucky to be the daughter of two very special people. I'd like to thank my dad for not only just being my dad, but also as my friend. I'd especially like to thank my mom, who helped me practice this speech, and I think is even more excited about today than me. My mom would often tell us, how did I just raise such amazing daughters, to me and my sisters? Little does she know that every lesson I've ever known is from the lessons she's taught me. So to all our parents, this achievement is yours as much as it is ours. And lastly, let's say thank you to each other for making this experience seem a little less intimidating. We wouldn't be here today without the memories we made along the way, many from various international days, school fairs, committee meetings, and even random moments in class. And with that, I want to leave with one final message. Congratulations, class of 2025. You made it, and you will keep on making it.
Well done, and thank you, Noira, for a beautiful and very moving speech. I'd now like to ask Mr. McLaughlin, Miss Julie, to join us on stage for the certificates for our Year 12 and Year 13 girls. First row, led by Layla. If you can make your way over, thank you.
Good evening, everyone. I'm going to call the girls up one by one, starting with Year 12. Layla Ahmed. Riham Ahmed. How is everyone doing tonight? Can we give our graduates another round of applause? Thank you very much. So please welcome again on the stage Ms. Layla Ahmed. Riham Ahmed. Dana Al-Ansari. رانيا القايد. جمانة المرهون. أميرة الصايغ. فاطمة نهيدة أنزل مشهور. جنى بتينا. لوا بو أرو. Marie de la Paz. Eldana El-Hafi. Melena El-Chechi. Mariam Irfan. Haneen Saleh. Intley Tatouche. Brunda Guruna. Urba Imtiaz. Tasneem Ismail. Ishrat Jahan. Lama Jamus. Zoya Jankovic. Hatice Kadiogolu. Zainab Carbone. Selena Khan. Sarah Mahmood. Ayman Malik. Noor Musawi. Jenna Odeba. Huda Rashid. Salma Suwilam. Zainab Yusuf. Now it's time for year 13s. Asal Al-Jumaili. Ashley Mika Cruz. Raisa Faman. Fatima Wine. And at last, Naura Safira. Please give our girls one more round of applause. Well done, ladies. Okay, so now we're going to have a farewell video. So everyone, have a look at the screen.
Hello, I'm Moyed, a student at 12 Boys Red. I had a very good time at my 3 years in secondary school, and I'm looking forward for my future. Thank you, NBA, for building up my journey, educational journey.
Well done to all the year 12s and 13s for all your hard work you've done this year. Hope you have a great summer and good luck for all your endeavours for next year.
Well done, year 12 and 13. You worked really, really hard. Wish you all the best in your future endeavours.
Congratulations, year 12 and 13. You did it. Shout out to all our MUN ones. You'll be very missed.
Well done, guys. I'm really proud of you and all of the hard work you've put in. Good luck for next year and whatever's to come next. Keep working hard.
Congratulations, year 12 and 13. You should be so proud of yourselves. You've worked so hard this year. Best of luck for your futures and see you soon.
Assalamu alaikum, dear students. Alhamdulillah that you are my students. I'm proud of you. And I believe that you will do something good and leave a mark in this world. Please remind me in your dua. May Allah bless and guide you always.
Hey all, I really enjoyed teaching you over the past year. I wish you all the best in your future.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. أبنائي وبناتي طلاب الصف الثاني عشر، أتمنى لكم حياة مستقبلية وحياة جامعية سعيدة وجيدة. مستر علي أبو زيد.
Hi, I'm Nara. I've been in this school for 4 years, but it feels like the school has been my home my entire life. This experience is not only about academic growth, but also about forming a strong, solid community as a family. For our time we've been here, we have our teachers to thank for not only teaching us our subjects, but also encouraging us to do our best. We also have our parents to thank for their sacrifices and their unconditional support. And lastly, we have our fellow graduates to thank for making hard times feel lighter and more enjoyable.
Hi, my name is Raisa and I'm a senior in NBA, and my time in the school has finally come to an end. It has been the most amazing 6 years of my life studying in the school. My experience in the school was all about my growth and my success, and I am very grateful to experience that part of my life in the school. I want to say a huge thank you to my friends who has filled my school days with laughter, and for my teachers who has given me endless support and who has guided me to the right path, and also for helping me face my challenges.
Hi, my name is Ashley. After being in this school for 6 years, I am now in my final school year as a senior. This journey has been filled with lots of learning and growth and lots of memories. I want to thank my teachers, my parents, and my classmates who have been with me throughout this whole experience.
Hello, my name is Mariam Afan and I'm in year 12. I've been at MBA for 10 years, starting all the way back in year 3. I came here as a little kid not knowing what to expect. Little did I know that this place would change me in ways I would have never imagined. This place is my second home. It's where I grew up and made friends that feel like family. I'm so grateful for all the teachers that supported me along the way.
I wish you all the best for your life.
Hi, year 12 and 13s. I'm wishing you all the best for your future endeavours. Honestly, you guys have been amazing. You've worked really, really hard and you deserve all the success that life brings you. Good luck.
Hi, year 12s and year 13s. I've very much enjoyed teaching you over the last number of years. Good luck for everything in the future.
Best of luck, year 12 and 13. Wish you all the best.
I'm Dave. I've been in the school for 4 years and I've enjoyed being part of the band and leading the band for the past 2 years.
Good morning, my name is Intia Tatusher. I am a student here at NBA. I am Deputy Head Girl. My favorite memory at school was Breast Cancer Awareness Day. It was so much fun and we were able to raise funds. And my favorite thing about the school is that it's so much fun. We have so many activities here to do. Sometimes we go to the library to study. I love that we're allowed to go to the library to study and we can hang out with our friends outside. And I've made so many friends here. It's so pleasant. I love it so much. I'm so
Good luck. I love you all.
Class of 2025.
Thank you everyone for your contribution to the video. So we've got to that point in the ceremony where we're going to announce our Student of the Year for Year 12 and Year 13. We're almost at the end, so let's make sure we enjoy the last few minutes. Student of the Year for Year 12. Year 12 boys is Yusuf Omar. Year 12 girls, Mariam Irfan. For Year 13, it is Jawad Halawa and Naira Safira. Congratulations. Rebecca, there's also certificates. But they can get them later. Get the certificates later. Liam. Congratulations to all of our students this evening, Year 12 and Year 13. You have been an absolute delight over the last number of years. It's been all of our absolute pleasure, not only to teach you, but to watch you grow and to see you turn into the lovely young ladies and young gentlemen that you are today. From all of us, we wish you all of the success in your futures, and we look forward to seeing quite a number of you back next year. I'm going to take this opportunity to ask Ghanem Al Mahmoud to join us on the side to cut the cake. Thank you very much, Ghanem, and thank you for everything you've contributed this year. Finally, I'd like to announce Ms. Julie is our Deputy Principal for our closing remarks.
Thank you to Ms. Dinsdale. Thank you to all of the secondary team for organising this evening. I want to say good evening to our CEO, Mrs. Afaf, our VIP guests, parents, teachers, and very importantly, our 2025 graduates. As we are almost at the end of this wonderful celebration, I would like to express my sincerest thank you to everyone who has joined us this evening. Your presence is appreciated, and it adds meaning to everyone sitting here in front of us lives. To our graduates, tonight has been all about you. We should take a moment to reflect and to celebrate everything that you have achieved, not only in the classroom, but beyond the classroom. Your resilience and your maturity, it has shaped our school in different ways that you cannot imagine, so you have had an impact. Long after you leave the walls of NBA, your names will still echo through the hallways. We feel deeply privileged to have witnessed you grow, academically and personally. To have seen you become individuals before us today has truly been one of the greatest honors. I personally have had the privilege of teaching you, seeing you transition from primary to secondary, and now you're entering the next phase of your lives. To the parents and the families, thank you for the trust that you have placed in NBA. Thank you for entrusting us with your most valuable asset, your child. Your support, belief, and partnership have been essential in helping us guide them to the point that brought us to tonight. Tonight is as much a celebration of you parents as it is of your child. So thank you very much. To the NBA staff, thank you for your guidance, your patience, the mentorship that you have given these students. It is through your commitment, your care, that we see our students sitting here in front of us today, ready to take the next step with great confidence. Graduates, as you step into the world that will have challenges and that will also have many celebrations, remember this: you have within you everything to succeed. The habits that you have formed at NBA are your foundation. Continue to build upon it. In the words of Maya Angelou, do the best you can until you know better. Then when you know better, do better. Keep striving, keep questioning, keep growing. We believe in you, we're extremely proud of you. And no matter where life takes you, remember, you will always have a home at NBA. Congratulations, class of 2025. We celebrate you tonight. Thank you.
Thank you very, very much. As we reach the end of the graduation ceremony, we have a few very important guests that without you, we wouldn't be here tonight. So thank you for everything that you do for us, for our students, for our staff, and for our parents. Thank you for everything. Thank you all for your continued support and for what will be, no doubt, a very memorable evening. We're going to ask you just to remain seated. We're going to take some photographs of our graduates, and then we will be able to make a start on the food. Thank you so much for everything, and have a lovely evening. Can I invite all the Year 12 and Year 13 girls to come to the stage, please? Leave your certificates behind, and if you can, have your hats on. Thank you very much. Okay, ladies. So the part of the ceremony you've all been waiting for, I'm going to get you to throw your caps. Can I get you to throw up and back, please? Very carefully, okay? I'm going to count down. Are we ready? If your cap is fastened, please don't worry. Okay, are we ready? Give me a thumbs up if we're ready. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Please pick up your caps, ladies, because the boys are going to get a photo in just a moment and we want it to be tidy. Thank you, ladies, and congratulations. Okay, gentlemen, can I get you to start by coming, and the first row, can you come to the back with your backs against the stage? Leave everything at your seat, please. We have more boys. And then final row of gentlemen, you're going to go in front, okay? Leave all of your belongings at your seats, please. you to take a step behind the camera just for a few moments so you get the professional photos, and then we will give you an opportunity. Thank you so much. Can I ask everyone just to take a seat for me for a few moments, otherwise we cannot get the professional photo. Please take a seat for me for just a few moments. We will give you an opportunity to take some pictures. Thank you so much. Gentlemen, can we take a seat, please? Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Salam. Yeah. All of these people? Me? Sorry, us. I promise I will give you time to take a photo. I promise I will. Okay? Up and back, yeah. Right, gentlemen, let's get ready for our photo. Please make sure, those of you in the second row, that you're looking between the shoulders of the people in front of you. Parents, can I please ask you to take a seat for 30 seconds, and then I will give you an opportunity to take some more photos. So the photo, are we ready? 1, 2, 3 for the photo. Naveed, the photo, hands down. Big smiles for the photo. Khaled, hand down for the photo. Big smiles. Now, gentlemen, let me stress this. Please listen very carefully. We're going to go up and back, okay? We're throwing up and back. Yes? Up and back. So I'm going to give you a countdown when you're ready. Give me a thumbs up. Are we ready? 5, 4, 3, Vito, 2, and 1, back. Congratulations, Year 12 and Year 13.